Hi, welcome to the Brief Book Reviews channel, otherwise known as An Old Guy Reviews the Book that he's read this week. So what's the old guy read this week? Well, the book I've read this week is called The Spy Coast by author Tess Gerritsen. Released here as a hardback in the UK on the 18th of January 2024. I guess Tess Gerritsen is probably best known for her Rizzoli and Isles series, but she's also written some standalone thrillers, and this is a new character and I suspect the start of a new series. So what's it all about? Well, the central character in this book is called Maggie Bird. Maggie is a former spy, former CIA agent, but she's retired. She's retired to a seaside town in Maine called Purity, where she works as a chicken farmer. She's bought a chicken farm. Turns out that Purity is a place where several ex-spies have retired to, some of her friends. And those friends, Declan, Ben, Lloyd and Ingrid, along with Maggie, have a little weekly club which they call the Martini Club, which is ostensibly a book club, but it's much more than that. They basically keep an eye on the local town, what's going on. Once a spook, always a spook, I guess, and cook for each other some of the recipes they've learned during their travels around the world. So Maggie's having quite a nice life. She's finally, after a few years of travelling, she's settled in Purity, and she all she wants to do is worry about her chicken farm. In fact, at the start of the book, her biggest worry is a fox that's attacking her chicken, who Maggie soon shoots because she's a very good shot. Very soon, though, Maggie has other things to worry about. She's visited by a young girl in the afternoon, where she's looking for one of Maggie's former colleagues called Diana. That clearly sets alarm bells ringing. Those alarm bells are ringing even louder when that evening a dead body is found on Maggie's driveway, and it's this young girl that visited her earlier. So Maggie and her friends in the Martini Club start looking to see what on earth's causing it, because clearly this is a sign. This is a sign of Maggie's past catching up with her, and they need to know what's going on. We have a local acting state chief of police called Joe Thibodeau, who's determined to find out what's going on, suspects that these retirees know a bit more than they're letting on. And we had the situation similar to the Thursday Murder Club, where a bunch of retirees are running rings around the local cops, but that's an aside. So there's that story. There's two stories effectively in this book, because we delve into Maggie's past, her last operation, where Diana and her other friend Gavin were involved, where they were trying to capture a Russian mole, somebody it was called Operation Serrano, and it involved people in the highest echelons of the British social community, involving money laundering, property dealing, all sorts of stuff going on, wealthy and powerful men. Maggie thinks this is somehow a throwback to that operation, the modern day problem, and that operation didn't end well for Maggie, and thus caused her retirement from the agency. So it's a well-written book. You get engaged with the characters. They're very believable. You believe they're ex-spooks. Fast-paced. It's effectively two stories. 347 pages. I read it in two settings. I think we're going to see more of the Martini Club. But as a well-paced, I'd give it 7 out of 10. A very enjoyable read. I really enjoyed it. So that's it for this week's Brief Book Review. 10/10 till we do it again. Thanks for watching.